Hello, I'm Jeffrey Mattison, ninth grade English and teacher of all ESL levels at Cerritos High School. I'm applying for a Book Club Foundation grant to enhance my classroom library. About 2 months into our daily reading routine, I knew that my choice reading program was making a difference in the reading lives of my students when I saw these student behaviors and heard these student remarks about the books they had chosen. I saw my first student reading one of my books at a table waiting for their parents to pick them up. I heard the coolest athlete in my class recommend the Bluford series of books to another too cool for school classmate because they were so real and I wanted the main guy to make it. I had to stop one of my jaded students from reading his own book during my instruction, and a second semester transfer student who had only fake read one book before smirked when I told him he could read graphic novels in my class, and he finished 2 in the first week with me. All of these are sea change behaviors in reading habits. They are all because I have done 3 things: make it very easy to borrow books, model and read along with my students, and take the time to get to know their reading interests so I can make recommendations for what to read next. All of these habits raise the odd that students will connect with the book and read it through to the end. We have no teacher librarians in our district. Across the street, we have a prize-winning library clad in titanium. It's a shining beacon of literacy in the California sun, but the metal exterior also symbolizes the barriers for low-income students to get a library card. Requiring parental presence, a government-issued ID, and a recent utility bill for proof of address, the library makes it harder for low-income students to get a card and check out books. The children in most need of the library's benefits are those who are not able to access it. That's where my classroom library is so powerful. When I, or better yet, a classmate, can introduce a student to a variety of relevant books, they get lost in the story and want to read through the entire series. An investment in my passion and practices would scale up the impact to reach more students and overflow to influence and support my teacher colleagues as well. They too are curious about the reading gains that my students have made this year. I'm an evangel for the benefits of extensive reading in adolescence. More importantly, this kind of activity nurtures lifelong readers who are willing to take a deep dive into another's world, walk in their shoes, and understand complex issues from another's point of view. It may be a losing battle in today's media environment, but it is a battle worth fighting as long as I teach. Thank you for your consideration.